Alright guys, how's it going? Awesome Soul here, and today I am trying out Mega Plasma because it's actually good now, as I get completely crushed by my own teammate. So yeah, this is about that most of you will remember, although it looks a little bit different. This is the new and improved Soul Reaper. The old one had a Mega SMG and regular SMGs. But since the update, doing so is pretty redundant, and you don't really need both of those on your loadout. So I figured that I would go with Mega Plasma. So in order to get that, I removed one of the smallest electroplates, which was right above there where my cursor is, and removed one of the SMGs. But one of the beautiful things about this update is, I mean, if you really wanted to, you could have a single gun, and you could totally make it work. You just have to adjust your playstyle and adjust your loadout accordingly. So what do I mean by that? Basically, if you wanted to have a single normal size plasma, you can totally make that work. So, for example, you could strap that on there so you got a bit of extra CPU, you know, I'll just strap some plasma on there. So before you head into battle, you'll lob a plasma, because it does have quite a high cooldown for just the regular one with the single. But lob your plasma, and then you head on into battle with your SMGs. So the plasma will give you a nice little burst at the very beginning of the battle, and then hopefully you'll catch them off guard by doing so. You can sort of do the same thing with a rail, but I don't know, for me personally, I'm not finding rails to be a whole lot of fun, unfortunately. Like, they used to be fun, but just something about them now, it's just not fun to play. But that's just my experience at the moment. That might change. Wow, double hit kill. This is sort of a lower robot ranking battle, but still, I'm quite impressed by what Mega Plasma can do. Apparently, before I tried out Mega Plasma earlier. Oh, hello there. I did not even notice you were there. Yeah, apparently when the update just like dropped, Mega Plasma was very, very powerful. Even more powerful than it is right now. Because I'm sure you read the patch notes for their little small hotfix, but they had to lower the speed. So it's already firing close to 2 per second. 2 shots per second. Damn. So I shudder at the thought of something that had to be nerfed by, what was it, 62%? That's probably some pretty crazy fire rate going on there. But yeah, I'm quite happy with how Plasma, or Mega Plasma rather, turned out, because it has been in the shadows for a very, very long time. Oh dear, there's a lot more people than I thought there were. I don't want to die. Please, 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 please survive. There we go. Okay, let's see if I can't find a medic. Do you have nanos? Yes, you do. Thank you, sir. I highly appreciate that. Okay. So, I'm on a bit of a roll here, apparently. Let's see if I can't get your mega guns off. You don't need those, right? Nah, of course you don't. And you got nanos for the rest. Awesome. I got 6 kills. Wow. I honestly was thinking that I was going to get totally face-stomped right there, because my last few matches have been kinda not so good. But then again, I was having a bit of frame drop during those matches. Simple restart fixes that, but hopefully Free Jam knows about that. Ooh, look at that RP. Yeah, hopefully Free Jam knows about that and will promptly fix it. But definitely more to talk about, so I will do so in the next match, where I probably will not do quite as well. Alright guys, hold tight. Okay, and we are back. Got a pretty decent looking Megabot, although he's getting flung around there. But, yeah, fingers crossed that things turn out. I have been getting into a lot of matches with air units. They seem to be quite prominent at the moment. That's probably due to the fact that for a while there, flak wasn't working as intended. So my theory is people were like, oh, you know, my flyers seem to be doing a whole lot better for whatever reason after this update. Let's play flyer for a bit. But, well, I've been kind of flying around and it's a little hard. Especially with missiles. They were always strong, and now flak is as strong as it always was. At least against air units. So, yeah, that's always fun to contend with. See if I can't get past there. Thank you. Ooh. A very, very good spot to start lobbing some plasma their way. It's always good when they're clustered up like that, because splash damage is the enemy of a large cluster like that. But it's the friend of a Mega Plasma user. Now, interestingly enough, in the original patch... No, hello. I don't want any of your flak, thank you. The original patch notes said that Mega Plasma was going to have a large splash area of effect. But interestingly enough, it doesn't really have that. I mean, it's got a decent splash, but it's not huge. Because if you actually look at the stats, it has the exact same splash area as the regular sized plasma. Or at least the one step down. I know there's... When I say regular plasma, I mean like the largest viable size currently for, you know, max robot ranking bots. But eventually that's going to change because they're flattening the tiers. So their original plan, I assume they're still sticking with it, was making all gun sizes viable in one single mega tier. And you'll be matched up, I guess would be the right word to use, based on your CPU rather than robot ranking. And player skill, of course. So yeah, again, assuming they're still going with that, I'm sure most of you know that that plan was in place if you've watched my videos for a while, but if you're new, well, that's the plan. Or, well, Free Jam's plan. Again, assuming they're still sticking with the plan, because that was laid out quite a while ago. But these phases have been pretty spot on with what the plan has been, so I guess that's what they're going to be doing. So, if you guys down below could let me know, what do you guys think of Mega Plasma? Do you think it is viable to have a single Mega Plasma on your bot, like the Soul Reaper here? Do you think you need at least 2 to make a good bot? Or, I guess, whatever else you have on mind when it comes to weapons or modules or weapon combinations that you find interesting in the update. Anything, really. So, type that out down below. I, of course, have been the Awesome Soul, and I'll see you next time. Take care.